Hello, everybody. Welcome to another brand new episode on Boundary Line Podcast. And my name is Dillon Pink. I've got Sheldon Dougherty on the show as usual with me there. But what a match we've had today, Sheldon. Brilliant nail-biting contest there between Sunrisers Hyderabad and the Rajasthan Royals there. Sunrisers winning by 1 run of the final ball there when Rajasthan needed two to win of the last ball. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar there just turning back the clock, showing why he's one of the best there. But all this and more on our podcast. But before doing that, guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And also, please don't forget to share the video with your friends as well as much as you can because it helps us to put out more content there. But let's get straight into it then. Sheldon, we were waiting for one of these games like this, is it going to a super over? We had a few nail biters in this season already, but I think this was one of the best matches there. Sunrisers holding their nerve, Sheldon. RR had the game right up until the last ball there, but I don't know what happened there. And Sunrisers never say die that they do every time, Sheldon. They bounced back and in style there.
Oh, Dill, a fantastic game of cricket it was today. I mean, you look at all the aspects of this game. The ball was doing a bit with the new ball as well, which was good to see in both the innings. I felt the new ball bowlers had something in it. Yes, both teams made over 200, but you did feel there was something in it for the bowlers, which I think at least makes it better viewing for us and for fans in general. But yeah, the two of the best sides, there's a reason they're both in the top four. There's a reason Rajasthan's leading the table and SRH with Cummins leading them. They just find a way. This is the second game they won by 1 run this year. They beat Punjab as well earlier in the season by 1 run, and these 1 run wins will prove very handy towards the end of this tournament as well. Dil.
Yeah, right, Sheldon. Absolutely. There, you're spot on there with that. As usual, there, Rajasthan had it there, and Pat Cummins, I don't know what he can't do anything wrong. I think at this moment there, because everything he's doing there, it's either even if they lose Sunrisers, they lose, they fight and they lose, right? That's the thing there. But just reviewing the game, therefore, viewers there, Sunrisers were put into bat there. They scored 201 for three there, and after losing Abhishek Sharma early there. Travis Head took it upon himself along with Nitish Kumar Reddy. They both played brilliantly. Nitish Kumar, especially Sheldon, some brilliant ball striking there. Just towards the second half of the innings, they hit Chahal, Ashwin, everybody just taking them to the cleaners there, and is a real good find there for India. I feel.
Yeah, Dil, it was such a different type of SRH innings as well. Obviously, they lost 2 wickets early, Dil, and they had to kind of go against the way they play as well because they slowed down a bit. They started
Yeah.
slow, Dil, and Head as well was playing in an unconventional head way. He was playing a bit slow, in fact, to start with, but yeah, it was a beautiful partnership because they started slow, they saw off the new ball, and then they attacked. And Reddy, Dil, I think he played the innings of the match. It was just such a good innings because he took his time at the start and then he just capitalized towards the end. And yeah, a terrific knock from Reddy. And that partnership was so crucial to get SRH to a good score.
Absolutely, there. Nitish Kumar, 76 of 42 balls there, and Travis had 58 of 44 balls there. Not the usual Travis head that we see there, but in the end, he's showing why he's so good in this format there, Sheldon. But let's take it back again, Sheldon. I thought the Rajasthan bowlers for the first half of that innings, I thought they bowled really well there, but after the 10th over, Sheldon, they started losing the plot there. I felt, but they still, the score wasn't that much, but I thought they gave at least around 15, 20 runs more there to Sunrisers because Sunrisers didn't deserve to get 200 after playing that way, losing 2 wickets and they were going slow. But then Klaasen, once again, Sheldon, showing why he's such a, force to reckon with in this format. So good, clear ball striking right until the last ball there.
Yeah, Dil, I think that was a big difference between the two teams as well. That Rajasthan just couldn't take wickets in that second half of the innings. They could only take one towards the end, of course, which
Yeah,
getting head in the second part. But
yeah.
SRH, as we saw the ball, they kept taking wickets, and that makes a big difference because more dot balls get accumulated as well. And I thought the way Klaasen came, and he just does what Klaasen does best because if you have runs on the board and few overs left, what a man to come in at that time and just tee off, right, Dil?
Absolutely. Klaasen has been in some fine touch. The last two games, I think not that much there, but he's showing like, why all these stats don't matter for him there. He can just come in and hit it from ball one. He just came out first ball there and he just like smashed it. But Sheldon, talking about the run chase for Rajasthan, not the best starts there. Bhuvneshwar Kumar rewinding the clock for everyone and showing why he's so good, Sheldon. What a ball to get Sanju Samson there. But before that, he got Joss Butler also with a beauty there. Josh Butler, I thought Sheldon, he was just rooted there to squeeze. I mean, didn't actually move also and just try to play the ball there. I mean, got caught on the slips there. Good catch by Marco Janssen. But you got to say that the ball to Sanju Samson was the ball of the match so far. And probably one of the balls, of this entire IPL. They're brilliant in swinger there to get rid of him.
Yeah, it was an insane first over as well. I mean, to get Butler and Samson in the first over is just a dream start, isn't it, for a team, Dil? And Bhuvanesh, as you said rightfully, Dil, turning back the clock. It felt like it was 2016. He was swinging the ball left, swinging the ball right, and that ball to Samson would have got anyone out. I mean, it was just a terrific ball coming into him. And yeah, Bhuvi as well was just superb today. He just showed his skills and his experience, Dil. And I thought to back him up as well, Cummins and Nathraj, who've been brilliant this season. Again, those two step up, and I feel they've been so crucial for SRH's success with the ball this season, Dil.
Oh, rightly said, Sheldon, because Pat Cummins, his first over went for a lot there. I thought 15,
Yeah,
16. I think almost 20 runs his first over went for. And then Natarajan has been just brilliant there for Sunrisers. They missed him, last year.
yeah,
He's just shown why he's so good. Also, Sheldon, they're bowling those brilliant slower balls there to just mix it up. And Pat Cummins, after that first over he went for, he came back brilliantly and just taking the pressure on himself, bowling some crucial overs in the middle. I thought his changes in the bowling also were really good. But Sheldon, we really need to talk about the RR batsmen, the Yashasvi Jaiswal and Riyan Parag. I thought both of them played brilliantly to take RR almost to the brink of victory there. Both of them batted with so much of maturity. Jaiswal also, they got the iron. But one thing I like, Sheldon, that they didn't hold back. It didn't hold them back that they lost 2 wickets there. They just kept going for the shots. And I think Riyan Parag is having a dream season, Sheldon. Such a game changer for RR there with
yeah.
one more extra batter there. I think they got it in Riyan Parag. Such a dream season he's having, right?
Yeah, Dil, he's been phenomenal. I mean, that partnership you mentioned as well, Dil, that got RR so far ahead in the game as well. Like,
Yeah,
honestly, even when those two got out, they should have still won the game. RR, they were
yeah,
so far ahead when those two got out. And Parag's just been brilliant, Dil. From game one this season. He's come out and he's looked a new guy. He's looked like he's matured so much since the last IPL as well. And
yeah.
batting at number four, whoever made that call, what a move! Because like at the start of the season, who would have predicted Parag to bat at number four? I mean, he's just been brilliant for them, and he just seems like he's just a lock in that team. Like he always scores, and in pressure situations as well, he comes in. And if a player can do it in pressure situations, then he's really a gem of player.
Spot on, Sheldon. There, I think this is the make or break season for him. Everyone was saying that, and he's proving. He had a brilliant domestic season also for India. They scored a bunch of runs there for himself, and even and he's a blinder in the field. Also, he takes some amazing catches, fields really well there. And you are right, Sheldon, because both of them, Jaiswal and Parag, got RR so far ahead in the game. They were going at 10 runs and over, 11 runs and over at one point, and even after both of them got out, you felt that yes, Hetmeyer, Robman Powell, Dhruv Jurel can take RR home, and they almost did there. But Sheldon, today, Robman Powell should have finished the game. I really thought he should have taken RR home there, especially after that last over there. He hit a four, takes 2 runs, couple of puts his body on the line there, and he's just got one more ball to just see, Sheldon, and probably one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, so big, so muscular, like Andre Russell almost just has to put bat to ball and just run. Even one run would have done the game, right? But I'm so annoyed with him, Sheldon. And I don't know, I'm sure RR fans also must, because if Robman Powell's on strike and you need two to win off one ball, Sheldon, how many times you think he won't be able to do it?
Dil, and it was a full toss. I mean, you dream about getting a full toss as well, right? In the last ball, I think he was almost shocked that he got it in the last ball. That's why he missed it completely. But yeah, I mean, how many times would he lose that game, right? Till it's so rare. But yeah, I feel it's such a big win for SRH. Still, how desperately did they need it? I mean, they lost their two last games. They were looking a bit low on confidence as well. And I mean, even Cummins, you saw who's won so much in his career. You'd think this
Yeah.
wouldn't mean something to him, but he looked emotional there at the end, almost like he knew this is a big win for them in the season. And yeah, for RR as well, Dil, I'm sure they wouldn't worry too much because they've been fantastic this season, Dil.
Yeah.
Rajasthan Royals. There's a reason they're top of the league. And the only two games they've lost, Dil, one was off the last ball while they were bowling to Gujarat, where they hit the winning runs. And
Yeah.
now, if the last ball they lose by 1 run, I mean, even when they lose, they play really well, Dil. That's how you know they're a good team because even when they lose, they're pretty much the better team for most of the game. But yeah, I think RR will be looking at that and saying if they were really picky, they should have won the game from the situation they were in.
Yes, and I'll tell you why, Sheldon. Also, they should be hitting themselves there for this because I know RR were in a similar position last year, not exactly at the top there. They were at one
Yeah,
point half of the IPL. Then they started slipping down there, and it was a game like this. I remember, Sheldon, that they needed to win so badly and get into the top four, and they slipped up. They slipped up like this, in a game, and this is what costs you at the end. You never know what can happen to the other teams, and they may beat you. You may get a two, three matches on the row, you may lose after this. And then you go back to this one game and think, like, if we only had to win this one game, we'd have finished in the top two. Because, it's very important to finish in the top two. You get another
yeah.
shot at playing, and at least making it to the final there. But Sheldon, Sunrisers, like you said, I think this win would just galvanize something for them, because you were right, coming from a two-match loss there is not easy. And if they had to lose this, Sheldon, you would have seen it on their faces that, in spite of scoring 200, if they had to lose in front of their home ground, it would have been, a bit embarrassing. But the way they fought back, I thought was really well, getting those wickets of Hetmeyer and Dhruv Jurel and that guy again, Sheldon, Pat Cummins, bowling the penultimate over there. Takes a wicket off the first ball, one run only. Yes, the next ball goes for six, I think, but that many dot balls builds up the pressure. And how crucial were those dot balls in the end, Sheldon?
Yeah, Dil, I mean, the fact that he only went for 7 runs in the second last over of a game, I mean, that's just insane. And 4 dot balls as well in the last over, that's just class. I mean, Cummins has played on some flat pitches in this tournament as well, Dil, and he's bowled superbly well. Like, I feel he comes in, he bowls in the middle overs. It's so tough, and batters are trying to hit you every ball out of the ground, but he's just shown his class, not only with the ball, but as a leader. I think he's been brilliant for them. And I think that's the reason also SRH are in the top four right now. And Dil, I want to ask you, do you think they'll stay there? Because honestly, at this point, it could be anyone who takes that fourth spot. Obviously, Chennai just dropped to fifth with this win
Yeah,
for SRH as well. You see Punjab, who are starting to win a few games as well now. They are
yeah.
starting to pick up. Delhi, you never know. They could beat anyone as well. So that third, fourth spot are still open, right, Dil, for multiple teams?
Yes, they are. I seriously do feel that it is open there because Rajasthan, I think, is almost secured that top spot there,
Yeah.
because they're so far ahead of the other teams. It will be interesting tomorrow to see the next match, what happens. I think Mumbai are playing Kolkata there, and if
Yeah.
Kolkata wins, they get a step closer there, but still RR is at the top there. But
Yeah.
you're right, Sheldon, the fourth spot is always, you see it in Sheldon. How many times have we seen it in these 16, 17 years of the IPL there, that the last match is, decides the team that's getting into that top four there. We've seen it last year, we've seen it so many times. Time and again, it happens that you can never say never. No team is out of the race there. Yes, the bottom two may be kind of out of the race now, for sure there. But you're right, Delhi still do have a chance there. If they string up a few wins there and cause a few upsets, I think they still have a shot at it. Punjab, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think so. I still think they look a bit weak, and they have some brain fade moments most of the time, when they're
True.
playing, which is unbelievable because they've lost some close games also, right? They just need to learn how to convert those and just hold their nerves there. But CSK, you can't leave them out, man. You just can't leave them out there. And I know Lucknow is in number three position there, but you can never say
Yeah.
that three and four can be like any team at this point. It can be any team. Lucknow loses another two matches, and then Sunrisers move up, CSK move up, and finally you have Lucknow down out of the top four. So anything can actually happen there. But I really do feel the top four, Sheldon, for me is going to be Rajasthan and Kolkata for sure are going to seal the top two. The third place is going to be Sunrisers, and the fourth one is going to be CSK. Either or, either CSK three or Sunrisers four there, because I think all of the teams, this top four, are actually balanced out. Not taking anything away from Lucknow, though. I think they're a fantastic side there, but it's interesting to see, Sheldon. What do you think?
Dil, I think the four you mentioned, I think are the ones who look the best. Obviously, Lucknow are third right now, but yeah, I do feel if Chennai turn it on, they are a very strong team as well. And we know, Dil, when it matters most, Chennai find a way. Like
Somehow,
you'll somehow
yeah.
see them come in third or fourth. If they have to win three in a row, four in a row, they'll find a way. And yeah, I think Hyderabad being led by Cummins and just that star power they have should be good enough to make the top four as well. I mean, you never know with Lucknow. They could win all their games. Obviously, they have Stoinis in great form.
Yeah.
Rahul has a point to prove after his snub as well. So, yeah, I mean, Lucknow could easily make it as well. But yeah, I think going with SRH and Chennai to round up the top four, I think I'd agree with you on that too.
Oh, yes, Sheldon, finally agreeing with me. They're on the top four. Surprising he didn't pick his team there to get into the top four there. They are at the bottom though. But maybe next year they'll try and see. But
They
thank
can
you so
still
much.
make it. They'll still,
I think those, yes, I think they can still make it. RCB fans,
mathematically, they're still in it.
always a mathematical chance there for RCB fans.
Yeah.
Leave your comments below, RCB fans. Let us know what you think, whether they can still make it or not. I don't certainly think so. It's the same old story every year there. But thank you so much for watching the video, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing it to you. It's interesting to see now how this IPL shapes up. We're slowly coming to the end of this IPL there, and you've the top two teams almost looking set. The third and fourth spots still open there, widely open there for anyone to come in and take it there. But such a brilliant game today. If you didn't watch it, I suggest you go back and watch the highlights score. It was a nail-biting finish there. Sunrisers holding their nerve, winning by 1 run. Bhuvneshwar showing why he's so good. And then Pat Cummins, that guy again, can't leave him out of the game anytime there. But thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. Do leave your comments in the comment section. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The handle's down there in the description. And we'll see you soon in the next video.